she's like in her 40s and she's just never married. And she was like, I wonder why I'm single. I'm like, I can tell you why you're single, honey. You need to like chill. Hi guys, it's Christine here for a story time. Okay, this is not usually my MO, so I'm just gonna try this. So basically, I'm telling you my story of my psychotic roommate today. Okay. I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible because sometimes story times go on a ramble. So here we go. Okay, so when I first got to LA, I of course did not have anywhere to stay. I stayed with my friend for like a couple weeks, and while I was there, I was on Craigslist a lot. Like I didn't do Westside Rentals. I didn't do any of that. I was like, oh my gosh, what do you do when you need a place to go? You do Craigslist. So I was on the Craigslist. Of course, I've always had good luck with Craigslist, but of course there are some crazies on Craigslist. So I don't know. I was really desperate at the time, and it was my first time. Like I was really in LA, and I just needed a place to go. I was just really desperate to get out. So of course I was having a little bit of a difficulty finding places. Like I remember going to this one guy's place, and he was like standing at the end of the hallway, and he was just like this hunky like big guy, and he was just like, hello, come to my place. And he was like advertising as a 1-bedroom 1-bath, and like when I got in, it turns out that it was not what he like broadcasted it as. It was really just his apartment, and he turned his living room into a bedroom. Needless to say, I was glad I brought my friend with me, and I'm like, welcome to LA. Anyway, back to my roommate situation. So okay, anyway, I ended up finding this girl on Craigslist. She was a 40-year-old woman living in Glendale, and she already automatically in the post said that she was very OCD. Okay, the thing is, that was like really lowly highlighted in the post. Number one, she was not a little OCD, okay? She was majorly OCD. Okay, like when I say majorly, when I like met this lady, okay, she seemed cool. She seemed fine. Like she was really pretty. She had a beautiful house. It was a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, and I was like, yes, can I put my stuff in that bedroom, because it's empty and I need place and I had money. And so she was like, yes, but did you read my post? And I'm like, yeah, you're a little OCD. I'm like, I'm clean, I'm okay. And so her first rule was a shoe thing. So she's like, okay, when you first enter my house, you have to take your shoes off. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, you have no idea what's on the bottom of your shoe. I totally get it. I think everyone should do that. Whatevs. Okay, it didn't stop there. She wanted me to take off my shoes and then put flip-flops on. So she wanted me to wear flip-flops on the bottom floor of the place. It was a 2-story place. Our bedrooms are upstairs. And then once we got to the bottom of the stairs, to take the flip-flops off. Okay. Sure. I don't understand, and to this day, why I put the flip-flops on for the bottom floor and not the top. I have no idea. Like, it didn't make any sense to me, but I was like, whatever. So it was just another thing that I had to do. Take my shoes off, put flip-flops on. Take the flip-flops on upstairs. It was driving me crazy. Okay, sorry, I just messed up the thing. Okay. After that, her next rule was about washing the dishes. So, you know what, I just didn't. We had like a dishwasher, and so I just like stopped doing, like, I don't know, I would eat out a lot anyway, so I didn't have to worry about dishes. So, but like she had like this huge rule where like you take the squeegee thing, like the sponge, and then you put it upside down on top of this like tin foil thing, and you just leave it like that so that the germs die or something. She like made up some kind of like weird, like, let's flip the sponge upside down. I just didn't even mess with it at that point because I was like, you know what, like, I'm gonna forget, and I just can't. So I just didn't use the kitchen. I didn't put any of my stuff in the kitchen because she was gonna tell me something like how she didn't want her foods touching or things touching in the refrigerator. So I was like, you know what, forget it. Like, I'm not even gonna like mess with the kitchen. I just was never in the kitchen. So my sanctuary was really my room. Our bathroom that we shared together, I couldn't bring my shower equipment in. She had rules of how to use the bathroom. So when I would use the bathroom, I would have to flush with the toilet seat down, because the germs would like come up and attack and kill her in her sleep. So I just had to do that. And then once I took a shower, can't bring any of my shower stuff in. And if I did, I had to put them on the silver platter thing and put them on top of the shower, because there's like a little thing edge of the shower where she wanted me to put the silver plate with all my stuff, because she didn't want any of like the shower stuff, like my shampoo and conditioner, to be inside, so because it would collect mold and get super dirty. So one day, like when I was showering and it got wet at the top like it does, it fell and it broke a hole into the bathtub and it cut my foot. And then she was like, no, I know I told you to do that, and don't worry, I'm not gonna make you like pay for it, but I'm just letting you know that you should be more careful next time. I'm like, excuse me? It's my fault? I want to put my shower and my shampoo stuff inside like a normal person. And then I had to squeegee the shower once I was done. I mean, she just made me feel like I was a disgusting mess, and I'm not, guys. I'm not. Like, when I would like lay on the living room couch, she was like, oh, make sure you put a sheet down. She never did this, but she was like, make sure you put a sheet down because I know that you're a writer and I don't want pin marks on my couch. And you know what, like, I know that you sit on my couch because I have my pillows here. And she took out this ruler and she was like, it's like one inch to the left. I know you were here, Kristen. Don't lie to me. And she was like, you know what? I don't think this is working out. I think you need to move out. And I'm like, this is only like 2 weeks in. I couldn't change the thermostat. She told me to keep it at 62 degrees. And it was cold. It was like winter time. It was literally something always with this lady, always. And at the end of the day, I felt like I had learned helplessness. I felt like everything that I did, she hated. I just couldn't do anything. If I had hair, she wanted me to clean the bathroom. Like, after every time I was in there, just like wipe it down. Like, I was just like this germ fest pool. And she just didn't want to get infected by me. So like, I kind of learned that I was like a disgusting human being. Anyway, I don't want this video to go too much longer, but basically, long story short, I ended up moving out after a month and a half, where she told me, oh my gosh, like, you're the best roommate ever, you don't have to leave. But I just had to let you know, like, you are getting better about like cleaning up after yourself. And I'm like, but I'm never here now. I'm like working. So you just like the fact that I'm just never here. And she was actually never there either. So like the times that she was there, and that's why it was kind of working out, because she was always gone. But anyway, that is my psychotic roommate story. There'll be more story time / more pieces of advice from my like head. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys when I'm playing my video games. Bye. I couldn't have any guest over, so I was just like stuck in this house by myself. No one could come over. I couldn't play music.